All right, so I just saw, was a light skin history channel, something like that. A Charleston White going in on a young light skinned woman who have a non-black parent, and I did do some grammar issues because I was rant about this. And this the reason why I took it personal because I seen this man do the same thing to his other sister. And the sister, I think she was black skin, and her son was acting a fool. It's on my podcast when I was on the street, homeless back in 2020 during the pandemic, and I went to Starbucks on Richmond, Richmond Chin Rock. Okay, um, and anyway, I don't forget them. I don't forget the idea of podcast while I was on there using the computer and trying to I went way away from everybody and did a podcast of that. Okay, about the Blaxican woman, her son been in and out of jail. He been being a badass, and then Charleston. Well, I know who he was then. And he said, "Yeah, your kid, you and she exposed him." She said that Charleston said he want her pussy and all that and stuff. So damn, they all forget that bullshit. And then turned around and said, then he turned around talking about, yeah, your son ain't black. We need to have some black dog children like Bernie Mac. And I'm like, nigga, you're not even that color. Why are you here? Because okay, so in Texas, it is very true. A lot of I can't say every elder in our life, but at this moment to be safe, there are elders in our family, outside of family, back in the day, in the 80s, because I'm 179, I think I'm 1 year older than Charles White, he won 1980. If you're not dark like Bernie Mac or Wesley Nice or Akon, you did get praised for it. That's why when people say I'm not light, I know I ain't bright like Drake, but that would shock us, those who are brown, because we were praised. And this is the older generation. I don't know about y'all, millennials, late millennials, and Ys and Zs, because our generation is different. We were praised for not being dark chocolate, okay, because of the race mixture in our family tree. And there's the same people who were elders, who older, who were baby boomer or silent generation that came out of Jim Crow, who were fist pumping, okay, and say they black and proud, even though we're not pure black, believe in living these old restricted rituals to be black. Okay, it sounds like the black codes in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you how to dress, how to look, and how to talk. Like I'm not doing none of that bullshit. This is some mission show shit. If I can't be my own individual, then I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm not cosplaying a character to be Coco Black. Yeah, I see why I identify our mixed hairs because that's what we really are. You say one drop rule makes you a whole, but next thing here's you can't eat this, you can't go with this girl, you can't hell no. You don't tell me what the fuck I can. It's not no plantation lifestyle. I'll be free to make my own fucking choices. Hell the fuck no. Go ahead, get married and have a heart attack and your feelings, jump a cliff, drink poison, take your own life, get a stroke. Good, because I'm not living through that, none of that misery. So I don't give a damn. Life is too short to live for somebody else. That's why I live that person who don't believe in that bullshit. Um, so when I'm hearing him going in on the girl, and don't know who Tawana is, talking about you was some old yellow bone head, breed little girl, yellow. But Charleston, let's be real. Back in the day, a lot of brothers who were either camera brown like you and I, up to higher bright like her, wanted a girl that complexion, or if they couldn't get the bright, they got another yellow bone, red bone to camera brown. Back in the day, dark skinned sisters did get play, but not as play as girls that were lighter. And that's one thing that sometimes our elders get mad about the colorism that they created, okay? But remember those conversations of, well, I want no black ass children. I want my kid coming with nappy ass hair. Well, if they do, we gotta go get a put a perm on it. I don't want them to go ahead, they got cut, well, we got good hair. Well, the movie Crooklyn, and I'm glad that Spike Lee showed this. Remember the camel skin brown religious lady had that bright skinned girl as her adopted child, and so the dark skinned sister that came from New York. When she went to the South, she straightened her hair. She said, "Your hair is nappy," something like that. Oh, my baby got good hair. Okay, see, my baby got good hair. Remember that? Okay, I'm glad that Spike Lee showed that because in the South, we still got people. See, it's one thing, y'all see why I go in on more people of color than white folks? I know there's white people who are racist. They're our cousins, okay? Because we're not pure black. You do your family tree, these your distant cousins. And you know the cousins of no matter what they skin tone, race is, you want to stay away from your own mama. And my mom was abused us by any toxic ass family member of mine. I don't care what they race, skin tone, whatever. You gonna give me here. I'm not coming for Christmas. That's right. All I want for Christmas is some peace. Okay, not no damn drama. I'm not coming for the holiday on your birthday because you're trying to start some shit with me. I'm gonna keep my fucking distance. I ain't gonna punch your bag. Okay. So, and I remember when I do my white ancestry, someone, my mama thought I was gonna visit the ones who were racist. Hell no. I'm not gonna visit those racist white people. Are you that damn stupid? Like she did now, but like I don't want to visit your ass. Why would I go visit theirs? You know what I'm saying? The ones who not racist, I don't mind meeting, but the ones who are racist, I don't yeah, keep my dick. I don't want no playing motherfucker. There's some cock picking trash people, okay? So you know why I go in on racist, cotton picking coon, African descendant people and strawberry picking cool activity because they don't want to infiltrate the worse than a white supremacist. They don't want. That's why I said in my other live about Starbucks. That's why I partially agree with Trump taking DEI because in these diversity programs, they make sure to get a coon of color to perpetrate the white supremacy so they can get away with the shit. And when the shit hits the fan, like a discriminate case and discriminatory cases, you know what I'm saying, discrimination cases. I just woke up, y'all. I just have a little caffeine in my system, so that's why I'm not speaking right. But the truth of the matter is, when they in some shit like some discrimination cases, they will throw that person of color on the bus. You see why the two Starbucks in near each other in Montrose area with the Aunt Jemima, with that crazy beach dark skinned sister and the Mexican, the what's her name, racist Mexican woman, Deborah, got closed, not performing well. You two dumb bitches. Yeah, I said two dumb minority ass bitches. A Latina one, an African one. You see how y'all ready? And then you had a nigga. And you know who's in charge of it? A nigga. After I got rid of that white passing bitch. Okay, and I'm making fun of those white passing. I know Danielle, bitch, that loose curtain nappy in here. You ain't no damn full blown white woman from Ohio. And I'm glad we saw that video of the white passing sister saying that you don't have to look black in Ohio, not Louisiana, because people know the history. Not all came from rape. You had runaway slaves marrying white people because it was before they had stopped the race mixing. I think it was still legal to intermarry white people. And they had children with them white folks. They helped them get other plantation in the north. People don't know that type of history. Everybody talking about mass rape, okay? So, and these people look like white folks, but they say they black. You know, I'm not with the one draw rule, but at least they admit they are partially black, you know, because they are partially black, you know, and I'm partially black, and I look more black than they do, you know, I look pure black, okay? So we all mix. I think we need to stop saying we're pure. We all mixed race people and just accept like it is because of our family tree, not because of the way I look. But Danielle, bitch, please, you ain't no full blown. We had to come about Deborah and talking about as a white woman, you don't get that tree. That's why you passing. So I look at loose curly and nappy, loose curly, almost curly Mariah Carey curls before she straightened when she was time I told her, you know damn well, you know, full blown white woman. Yeah, thank you. Before you came to Texas, should straight that hair, okay? It's not the 80s with the perms, 5 perm days no more, okay? I want to say it like I said it like okay. So as I got her ass fired for allowing Deborah and them to tell COVID-19 people who work there to serve coffee, coronavirus coffee. Trying to do a Santana, baby. I can tell Santana, and she's from Ohio, all the Saints. have more dominance with blue side from. Come on. And they had that old funeral home. Come on, all by say was African. Come on. Let's put two together. Come on. Yeah, what manager gonna tell another manager to lie to tell your employer a lie they got COVID, they don't have COVID-19 when they do, or they have someone in their family. That's genocide. It's a genocide, y'all. It's a genocide. It's a genocide. You trying to commit a Travis Scott case in Astroworld. We know that was saying sacrifice was some Kardashian bitches. Okay, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner ass bitch. We know that. So let me get to this. I got other things to do. Okay. So therefore, I'm like saying, so we know, So when I got in Bert Smith took that position, both of them stores got. It's funny. Both our majority of his stores got low performance. He wasn't doing well in the one that I'm not gonna tell people business, but I'm trying to make a point. The white guy that was nice, store manager, yeah, Starbucks on Shepherd is what Burger should see me at. He was a cool white guy. When I was at Navigation Center, I was on the bus. It was after me and Bert had an issue with Deborah. The white guy who was a store manager was on the bus. He said he had quit. And I'm not saying that Bert did something, but I believe Bert did something to that white man. Okay? Low performance. They only closed that doggone store too on that too because he was low performance. And they gave the job to a Hispanic man. I'm glad they did. That nigga, you counting me for Deborah, that racist Latina, that bitch. Nigga, you got your nigga wake up call. And she got hers to her store and her and her aunt your mama. Okay, now I'm not saying everybody diversity programs are bad, but let's be real. They get the diversity programs, get these coons of color, a Asian one, an African from Africa, African American, Cocoa, Black American, we're not pure black one, no matter what the shade is, light dog, Cameron Brown, whatever, King Curry, wavy hair, perm, dread head, bald head, whatever, don't matter. Also have a coon mentality and Hispanic one too. A Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever, an Asian, an Arab, they always get someone of color who will perpetrate their system. That's why I'm defending Trump taking DEE. See, if we had good people of color who are not acting like Bert Smith and not acting like Charleston White, not acting like Deborah, not acting like that old Aunt Jemima bitch down there, not acting like Candace from the, then we would do well. But we got folks perpetrating white supremacist behavior tactics, and they of color doing it, they have every right to be taken from their damn job. Okay? So since they want to perpetrate white supremacy on the fucking job and hurt people, well, bitch, we can put a white racist man in charge of the damn country. We know he's a pedophile, all that other stuff. I'm not defending it, but when you fuck someone's life up, we're gonna make sure your life is fucked up too. That's how we do it, okay? I can't put you in jail. I mean, I can't put you in the grave and take your life. So what I gotta do is fuck your livelihood up. That's how you do it, and it's legal to do it, bitch, okay? As long as you make no lies, and then you make lies of others, you get in trouble. But when you got truth evidence and you tell it like it is, that's right. That's why they closed that damn store. And I'm glad they did. I'm glad somebody low performance. You too busy worrying about me, but ain't doing your damn job. So they closed that damn. So white man closed that damn store, and I'm glad they did and got rid of your minority asses. Shit. Y'all color when you Africans and Hispanic picking, y'all and Asian rights picking. When y'all do this shit, don't cry about losing your opportunity because you're doing the same thing the oppressor do to you. Now let's get to the son of Charleston White. Okay, so that one about the white passing. Okay, so like I say, when you we heard conversations kids and the 80s. Don't forget that bullshit. Oh, I want to go black nappy head child. It may be people who dark skin and with kinky hair saying it. We saw, oh, baby, I forget these doggone days back in the 80s. Yeah, make sure you go with that girl and you don't bring no black children up here. And then usually the parents, they be telling, and the same parents, when you saw their ass, they fist pumping and talking about some damn black power. Anytime they want to be in segregation days, they don't want to enter the white man or the devil. That's the same ones that say that bullshit behind closed doors. Say the same color. So yeah, you were fucking Tawana, who how you ever got a non-black parent because you was hoping to have kids your complexion. That's not dark chocolate. Let's be real, brother. We both caramel skin tone brothers. Let's be from Texas to hire bright like her. Tarina Sheed did that shit. Now, of course, I didn't know that the girl was underage. Okay, we did talking about Tarina Sheed's wife. I didn't know she went. No, that's some R. Kelly bullshit. But Tarina Sheed, when he was calling Thomas all time of Choco boy and calling him Black it is, okay, and Crispy. Yeah, it was It was Tarina Sheed that made those comments. She not dog. I saw y'all said that he ain't no damn dog. He cameo. And he had a lot of skin privilege. Of course, he ain't bright like Drake. Because if you was camera skin like me, Tariq Nasheed, who else? OJ Simpson, Charleston White, up to higher bright like Elder Boys, you got praise in the community. Them sisters did want your ass. Why you think everybody flocked besides R. Kelly, who camera skin, and they go to his concert behind besides him doing voodoo? Why you think got a whole bunch of people trying to say he's innocent of his crimes when you know damn well, yeah, I know that people see how skin tone is, of course. So R. Kelly is not dark like Diddy, but you see that he got more support than Diddy, right? And Diddy dark skin, right? No, I don't care about dark skin Diddy getting into a few. They pay people to support Diddy. If you gotta pay somebody to come, that's a whole lot of bullshit. But R. Kelly, who's not dark, who lighter brown skin tone, you had folks organically going there being stupid. This man did a whole lot of the slave master shit, got them sisters doing in voodoo and sex cult and doing it and pissing on them and threatening their families and all that other shit because he not as dark as Diddy. He got the praise. Now you know he was higher bright. There'll be a whole bunch of damn sister girls. Oh, free my nigga! If it was Drake, yeah, I said before Drake got exposed being a pedophile, and then and some other shit happened with Drake. There's more to study. Drake not getting hate because he light skinned. Actually, Drake got love because he was light skinned. Let's stop. When there was things about Drake that was immoral, you still got sister girls supporting Drake. Okay, they'll pass a dark skinned brother over a dark over for Drake. Okay, if sister girls hated light skinned men, why are they flocking to Drake's concert? It's mostly sister girls. To the mixed race content, you don't do research. I just run your mouth. I'm sorry, those who say that shit. No offense. I'm not saying to the mulattoes. No offense to Hyra and Prixie. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other content. I'm seeing people on TikTok. Oh, Drake's getting because he likes. No, he's not. Once they got exposed about the pedophile situation of 12-year-old girls, then he started getting hate. Okay, and we can't support somebody like R. Kelly just because they a lot of skin tone. If you can support dark skin Diddy, don't support camera skin R. Kelly and higher Drake because they not dark chocolate. Let's call it like it is. But you still got people supporting Drake and R. Kelly because they don't look like who? Look like Diddy. Let's stop with this bullshit because he not as light. R. Kelly is not dark either. That's why he threw his dark skinned brother on the bus. He threw his dark skin. That's color. He threw his, and you know damn well, Kelly that dog child was not on that sex and peeing on that girl. It was some camel skin ass nigga that been in the sun that got darker. Okay, you know how us camel skin people we bite. Lighter tone when we like when have been outside for a long time since I'm not homeless, and people say, "Oh, your cup." Because I haven't been outside. Houston weather is bipolar. But if I'm in the sun and I'm homeless and I ain't took a shower and I'm putting sunscreen on and I'm waking up in the sun, of course I'm gonna get burnt. It's called hot pigmentation. But that's not my natural skin tone, folks. My natural skin tone is caramel brown, lighter brown. Idiots. I'm not raised my shirt up and say I'm not no dark skin. Dark skin is Wesley Snipe color. I wasn't born a dark skinned baby. Okay, I saw my baby picture. That's me as a kid. I don't know what dark. I don't know what dark skin privilege or dark skin experience are. Okay, because I experienced this when I'm talking about me. I'm not dark. So I have to remind you, I'm not dark. Every time I try to do some OJ Simpson mugshot, dog mugshot trying to exploit me. I know you're gonna talk about some blackness. You ain't trying to know damn Africa in the bullshit. You know I'm bleeding that bullshit. You trying to do some exploitation. I know what you're doing some blackface on me. Ain't happening, me, baby. Okay? You the colors. But I'm saying, y'all talking about no Drake is doing some immoral shit. You mess with 12-year-old girl. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like R. Kelly, you got all these fine grown ass hoes. The fuck, man, y'all look. I'm not famous. Y'all got a feminine accent and golf give me. I probably be fucking some bitches right now. They are grown. If I had money, at the go to confession and pray, say a whole bunch of rosaries and psalms and tell God to stop me from being a lustful man. Cause that's temptation. Grown women, I know damn child. Shit. I probably out pimp gang all y'all motherfuckers. That's right. Had a bunch of fine ass women in my damn mansion because I'm still single. Probably fucking right now in the morning. Okay? Because y'all here, why y'all messing with y'all doing Santana rituals? That's why, okay, that's what it is. Reason why you getting the Drake is getting hate. That's okay. Let me explain to y'all. I'm glad that we have a spiritual conversation about satanic rituals. Okay, they got days like today. What's the day? The sixth. The end of seven when they sacrifice a child. It's supposed to be a male child. That's how the Celeste. You know she's not a male. She's a female. Okay, but the day they found her dead is a satanic ritual on September 7th. The bride, the marriage to the bride, something like that, where they kill a virgin daughter, a virgin girl, or underage girl. Yeah, they have rituals. So these celebrities, when they messing with kids, they are being sick. But I guess to their fake God, whether it be Baal or Bachman or Moloch, they're doing satanic rituals to mess with kids so to get a praise and get a so-called blessing, which is a curse from a devil, of their money. That's what they're doing. Okay? If you know the psychology of the demonology, so when Drake is doing, don't care about his light skin and camera skin, R. Kelly and dark skin Diddy, okay? They're doing satanic rituals, and we can't sit here and defend that shit. What about that your child again, kidnapped and molested because they doing satanic rituals on your kid? So y'all those mulatto groups stop defending Drake. I'm not defending R. Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly camera skin, he not no pure black man either. Okay, he had mixed ancestry just like I do, but I'm not defending that nigga. I ain't gonna defend Drake. Y'all doing the same thing, and Diddy doing the same thing rituals too. But they out here messing with children. Those are satanic rituals. Why you think we have a lot of child predator cases and you can't find a child and these people and these politicians involved and cops involved? Oh, baby, it's not just celebrities. It's a cabal of this shit. So to my mulatto mixed race count, stop supporting Drake. I don't support camera skin. I ended up homeless for supposed to R. Kelly. They put their voodoo stuff on my porch. They put their calm on my porch and kill me homes. Okay, so please stop supporting these damn. No, once we find these celebrities doing these satanic messing with children and shit, and getting their blood and urine, y'all. That's why David got away with Celeste, and he didn't get away this time. Okay, was supposed to get away because them white racist people, white people in scope doing that bullshit. Jimmy Iovine. Okay, got thinking Clyde damn Davis. That's called like it is. And see what happen when you get caught with that shit. Throw your minority ass on the bus. While the white folks get away with that. No, thank you. That's how they do it. David in that cake on that bullshit. Young dumbass. Okay, as I just read, dumbass is old and young. Okay, and I've been doing that when I was respect your elders, baby. This elders respect me. I did right back, and since I'm elder now, getting older. I do young people who act dumb too. At age ain't no when I disrespect people. Okay, we just you do some dirt. I'm gonna disrespect your bitch ass. All right, I don't care about your age. You be or to be my son or to be my grandpa. You just do some disrespectful shit. I'm gonna say what I say. Okay, so young dumb ass and old dumb ass. Okay, old dumb ass and young dumb ass. So I just think both old and young. Okay, thank you. And those are my age. Okay, that's right. Okay, let's get to such in this Tuesday morning. I got to thank you. I got to thank you, y'all. I can't sit here and run my mouth all day. I got other things to do. I'm trying to procrastinate and everything. Oh, it's hot today. Hold on. Is it hot outside? I put the heater on. Okay, anyway, y'all. Ooh, hold on. God, I have my shirt off because it be hot in here sometimes. Should I put academic on? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, hold on, y'all. So let's get back to Charleston White. Okay. So he going in on the yellow girl named Tawana. And like I say, with your camera skin, brown, yellow, lemon brown, butterscotch looking ass, you cannot talk about someone ain't no black because black folks on the ship did not look like us. We might have the features and the hair texture, but nigga, we both lighter than our dark skin, pure black African ancestors, nigga. So on here making fun of this girl, no, cause I'm sick of this shit. You brown skin camera folks know who like Charleston. Your ass ain't no damn black, look pure. Yeah, to ignorant American society. I say ignorant. I'm talking about facts. Fuck ignorance. You know your camera skin because of what? Race mixing during the family tree. So it wasn't for a white dick, a pussy, and this dick and pussy in your mama and daddy family tree. Your ass when I came out that color. So when you over here making fun of this yellow bone woman that you was fucking, you can't talk about that nigga because you wanted them kids to be her color or your color. Okay? You wanted them kids to be her color or your color, but not no dark chocolate like West Stinks. I'm from Texas, but y'all people lie and say they didn't know back in the 80s. I heard them damn conversations. Them older folks who grew up in Jim Crow, or and who sit in the back of the bus, who now old, will say that shit. Even the ones that dark skin. I don't want no black ass children, and if they come out there dog, they got treated worse. They got the worst whoopings. Okay, that's how I know this shit. They acted like Massa the family tree. Let's see why I want to claim their white ancestry because they're acting just like Massa with a tan. Got the worst whoopings. If you were dark chocolate, oh, you got the worst whoopings. Your mammy, your pap, your grandpa treat you like a damn slave. And then talking about I'm proud, I'm black with a fist pump outside. Man, and then some try to wear that shiki and shit. Yeah, that's why I'm with that old Afrocentric bullshit. It's a bunch of fake the funk people behind damn clothes. And trust me, I know because I've seen it growing up. I'm gonna do the fuck I want to do. That's my motto. You don't like things I do, get out my motherfucking life for too short, live for somebody else and miserable. Okay? I'm nearly 50 years old. I'm wasting my time before I leave the world, live for somebody else, make my life miserable, for make someone else happy. That's not gonna happen no more. Hell to no. 2026, we not doing that shit no more. Whoever gets stroke, heart attack behind, and take their own life behind, that's on you. You have your own life, don't worry about mine. But Charleston White cannot talk about this young bone girl being bright skinned. You were fucking her because you probably the whiteness. And you know in your head, if I fuck this bitch and don't put a condom on, my child is gonna come out looking like her or looking like camera skin me. Come on, nigga. Cock is. Cause our else who whine by a white tea man being the devil behind closed doors. Oh, I don't want no black ass nappy head shit. Get your black behind. Oh, you hear what I said? You remember the old mammies? You were taking care of your ass, or if you did daycare center or something. The child that was very dark, bad, even little dark skin elder, whoop your ass like a damn slave. Had so many whelps on your ass like a damn slave. So people don't want to talk about that, but I don't give a damn, and they should rot in their guilt. Because we first start blaming the white tea man for everything. They was helping the white tea man when they caught picking the motherfucking ass. See how I get on accuracy? People stand for acting like cotton picking and sharping and blaming white men for everything because they don't want to perpetrate the shit. Thank you. We have more content with a dumbass than the white person. A pure white person, I say. That's why I say that. And if I live in a mostly white neighborhood and it was race, I can say that. It's damn near white supremacy. But when I'm not around pure white people a majority of my life, and I see people of color, I'm calling cotton picking, cotton rice picking, and sharp picking ass out. I'm calling their ass. I don't give a damn because they want to get away with the shit too because they're a person of color. But I'm gonna agree with Trump partially by getting them DEI programs because they picking coons. I'm telling you, they picking coons, y'all. They're not picking a good brothers and sisters. They picking good Latinos and Latino Africans. They picking coons to perpetrate the whatever on the job, and your ass gets screwed by a damn coon of color. I'm telling you the damn truth. That's why I don't have problem with Trump taking them programs instead of getting good minority people who don't do that shit. They get coons do it. And the white companies know how to get coon do it because they're getting discrimination case. They can use that coon as an excuse to get away with it. See, you get a white Karen and Kevin do it, you have a case. But you get a Latina like Deborah or a nigga, okay, like her boss, Bert Smith, you're going to get away with it because it's a person of color getting away with that shit. You get my point? That's why I'm for diversity programs, but as long as they getting coons to perpetrate the white racist shit and supremacy shit of color, they should not have those programs. And then we go off the gears. Nobody want to talk about that. But I'm going to talk about it because I experienced something I didn't want to experience. That's why I talk about it. But I'm making want to say, God, can I go through this experience? No, I pray to avoid it. I try to avoid this thing is happening. Okay, put my tweets on. Oh my. Okay, I try to avoid. Okay, thank you. So let's get to the subject. So nigga, you cannot talk about the girl being light skinned. That's all you were fucking. Because see, before you made that damn be about the light skinned woman, you were fucking from Grand Prairie, Texas. You had talked that black skin chick who light skinned back in talking about I was on the street, nigga. Okay, and I remember her son, the black skin chick, her son was getting in trouble a lot. You ain't go talk, then you trash the son and her. She exposed your ass, Charleston. I forget, I know who the fuck you was because I was on the street and I was doing my podcast. I said, who this camera skin ass nigga talking about someone not being black? Know your ass don't have the same pressure as an African on this damn ship coming into the United States with your ass. I was saying, I was like, hold up, who this nigga? Like, nigga, we might look more black, but we ain't pure black looking. That's West Snipes. We ain't not that color. Thank you. So I forget, I'm like, he over here talking, but I'm glad the black skin chick, the loud yellow one, said you was trying to go after her pussy. She had DMs of you go at trying to have say you ain't trying to help that little boy acting a fool. You trying to fuck her. Yeah, the brother, her black skin son was acting. She her dad's a Mexican. Okay, her mama African. So her son, who's a rapper in Dallas, was acting a fool back in 2020. You wanted to go help the woman. No, and then she said in your DM, you was asking how her pussy looked. You was trying to get her pussy. And so when she said, no, you ain't helping my son out, you in trash the son talking about we need to help kids that look like Bernie Mac, dark chocolate that you do not look like and I relate to. You see him say that. Yeah, I bet you wanted to mess with her. That's the only time you want to help her son out so you can fuck her his mama. And she called it out back in 2000. Don't forget that shit because I talk about that on my podcast about at Starbucks on Richmond and Chambers. Okay, well, after I did with Deborah, that ugly bitch, it was an Asian man who was in charge at Starbucks. Okay, thank you. Don't forget that motherfucker shit. So, nigga, you can't see her talking about Tawana and being a bad bitch and she a hoe and she not a lady and she was just other because all you niggas are different damn shade were fucking that bitch because you want a damn child. Have y'all's hope because listen to them damn ills talking about I don't want no black ass baby. Yeah, that's right. It was in your head. Back in the 80s, your mama who saw by your family or their friend said, I don't want no black nappy head ass kids, so don't bring no nappy ass kids in my house. Yeah, you saw this high other girl that had a white mama, a white daddy, whatever she in her case is, and you like, damn, she fine. She can't process the whiteness. So if I go fuck with her, I'm gonna have a child, and but she don't come out. My child don't come out lighter like her. At least the child became a custom my complexion. That was y'all niggas was doing. They do my shade and lighter. Thank you. The dark skin was trying to get her because they want a light skin. Trying to get tired of their mama or their mammy and pappy whoop their ass and treat like slaves. That's called like ass nigga. The dark skin dudes that were fucking that yellow bone chick got wanted a child because they mammy pappy and treating them like a damn slave on a fucking plantation when they whooping their ass as kids. Okay? You camera skin and brown tone and those lighter than us, okay, was fucking that bitch, hoping that y'all have a child that was her color up to your color, not dark chocolate. Come on, nigga, I know exactly what you're doing. Cause if she was all that, you be fucking her. If Tawana was not all that, you wouldn't put her your dick in her pussy in the first place. If I'm fucking a bitch and I'm not in love with her like that, why would I waste time? Well, and waste my energy and spirit to fuck a bitch when I'm not in love with her? Only time that I can see that you qualify that if you're a damn fucking rapist. You wanted that yellow bone chick, nigga. You wanted that yellow bone and talking about she ain't nothing, her pussy ain't nothing, she was jealous and all that. Nigga, you wanted Tawana. Cause you like, damn, she can find yellow bone chick. Well, I want to, even though she a hoe, I marry her. At least my kids don't come out black and ugly. That was the 19 in your damn head. I'm from Texas. I'm from the South. I know that mentality from some of our people who claim to be pro-black when they pro-whack behind closed damn doors. That's why I don't follow that old pro-fake facade blackness. All it is a control mechanism to tell somebody how to live their damn life and stay in a slave place. Because I like doing things my fucking way where folks don't like it. And I don't like nobody using race to tell me what I can't do. Shit. So don't over here making fun of this sister. And I'm not depending if she a hoe. She needs to have some self-esteem classes because you know good being a hoe. Okay? But y'all went and fucked the bitch because she was preservative whiteness and had y'all was hoping a child come out. So look, that's why that dude was taking care of that damn child that wasn't his. And I bet the child did not look like him. Come on now. And claiming it was his child when it wasn't his child because of what the child looked like. That's called like it is, nigga. That's called like it is, nigga. You been clowning on him, you admit it, you get paid. I act a fool of my own choice. I don't get no damn payment. Then where this money at? I need that money. Shoot, that's a job. I ain't gonna do no cool shit. But I act because I'm bipolar. Ain't about my race. I'm bipolar. People, I came from an abusive ass motherfucking family. That's why I act a damn fool. I know how to conduct myself, but this is my punching bag. YouTube and my podcast are my punching bags. I can't punch someone because I want to go to jail and lose my freedom and be some white man's nigga. But this is my punching bag here. This is my anger room. Nigga, let me tell you something, nigga. You cannot sit here and make fun of that girl being light skinned when you're a lot of brown tone, nigga. Because we have mixing in our blood and we ain't no damn pure African looking dudes. We look mostly black, but not no damn pure black. But you were fucking that bitch because you wanted kids her color up to your color. Trust me, I know. Okay? Because we heard our elders, they friends. I want our black ass children. Make sure don't come bring. Matthew knows ain't the only one that heard that bullshit. We heard back in the crack era. We heard the Jericho era. Oh, your hair too, now. If you ain't gonna get a perm, I'm putting a kit on your head because I want to keep coming. Man, please. We heard it all. We heard it all. We heard it all. And that's why we didn't have respect from our elders because they was no different than our oppressor. It's funny. They don't want to mix they have oppressor white blood because they acted just like it. They don't want to admit they want to play the victim role because it's easier. But they just perpetrate other bullshit when they beating their kids and call their kids all type of names and shit. That's why we have respect for adults. Because that bullshit. We got treated like crap in the African community. no matter what your shade is, because your mammy and pappy still had that damn Jim Crow plantation mindset and won't give it up because they know they're guilty of just like the white supremacists. So that's why he was after that woman because she was all that her pussy when that you would never have a chance to fuck her. Okay, you got them dark skinned sisters in the area that you at. Okay, y'all the one gave her props to being a hoe. See, if you didn't spend time with the woman, she would not have been a hoe. But y'all was happy she was a hoe. Y'all was happy that light skin was a hoe. You was afraid to go into that white neighborhood and find your hoe. And you know they in Dallas, Texas. That's run by Klansmen. They say Dallas the racist because you know why? Because H.L. Hunt, who's from Indiana, millionaire, oil and gas industry, came in and bought the Klan engine up there with money. And got them poor white folks who were poor in East Texas to be who had charge of Dallas, Texas. I know because I have a white ancestry in East Texas, nigga. My fifth grandfather, John Corns, on my daddy's side, who was slave who wanted to violate my fifth grandmother, Louisa Boudreaux. She was pure black, but a French family owned her in New Orleans. He bought her and brought her to East Texas, and they made a mulatto child. I'm related to LBJ and Nixon, nigga. The one that had Kennedy killed. Okay? The one that we had abortion legalized to get rid of us. The one that they voted the civil rights bill. Okay? And then lied and said, you don't have a nigga vote Democrat for years. That's my 10th cousin. Nixon is my ninth cousin. And Johnson is my 10th cousin. That's why Dallas is the worst racist place over there. Because it's rich Klansmen. Why Kennedy was killed. Can't sit here talking about that bullshit. You working for cool. That's why you bash Mexican folks. And in the habit because you got white folks. You saw shit with rappers like Lil Boosie and all them. And T.I. Because you got white people who Klansmen on your fucking side. And you get paid to act like the ignorant ass nigga. That's exactly you get paid when you open your mouth. Because you get paid to act like the ignorant ass nigga online. When you say about the Mexican kids, they got killed out of one thing. I don't like racist Latinos, and I got Hispanic blood from Louisiana on my mama's side. I did my mama's ancestry. My father was a black Spanish Creole. And actually, speaking of Fort Worth in Dallas, my third grandmother, Anna Real Collins, she died in Fort Worth, Texas in 1974, before her 90th birthday. Okay? My second grandpa, Gilly, my grandpa Red, Daddy, who was lighter skin tone with straighter hair, her son, he died in Fort Worth, Texas, was in 1982. He's my second great grandfather. Yeah. My grandma, not my toxic grandmother, that's my daddy. My mama's mother, that's her grandpa, her dad's side, Grandpa Gilly. So I got cousins over there. Now they toxic. I ain't mean it. I don't care what their race and skin tone is. Like there were toxic ass family members in my immediate family. Well, I meet some people who are toxic. Nah, I want peace in my life. So you can't sit here and make all this bullshit up about race and color and follow the yellow because you afraid of going with a true white woman and fucking a white woman because have redneck ass daddy. So you want a yellow bone go to proximity around you of that. That's how it is. And you know the else said, well, you go with that girl, you need to make no black ass kids. I don't know, especially no nappy head black children. No, don't bring that old nappy head child in my house. And if you did, you did. No offense in my dog skin with pink hair, but that's a conversation. But you did by a child, that child gonna get screamed at, cursed at, called get your black ass over here. The elders, the same elders will come outside with fist pumping and talking about black damn power. And talking about the white man, the devil, this can talk. Hey, whoop your dog, chocolate son, daughter. She done call all type of names and then come outside talking about they power, they blackness. Come on now, internalized racism. That's why many of us, guys, what our shade was disrespect the motherfuckers because they disrespected us if we was not white passing. The same one that you brought your white friend or your light skinned Spanish friend, they changed their whole character. Okay. And when they leave the room, your ass will talk any kind of way because you ain't look like them. They rave too, what they did. And talk about all that. She wasn't black. Nigga, you not pure black. Let me give you a definition. Multiracial dictionary.com. The second definition say descendant of more than one race. We do not have full blown African ancestry, and we might look more black, but we don't look pure black. Someone like Viola Davis looks pure black. Or Michael Jordan, not Michael B. Jordan. I'm talking about Michael Jordan in Chicago Bulls, excuse me, okay? That's what pure black people look like. You're here picking on this yellow bone girl, but you took your time and energy and spirit to fuck her, to call her a hoe. If she was not all that good, you wouldn't took your damn pants off and stick your dick in her pussy, nigga. If she was not all that. You gave her that so-called love. Tommy, you a yellow bone half breed. Nigga, you a mixed breed too. Crazy ass nigga. Shit. For real. And I said, going back to the race Latinos. What happened in Waco, Texas was wrong. And I know there was Santan because they did the Salvador Torres. What was his name? The one that did the shooting. He was out here a Satanist, and I heard he got down there to kill it. But I would never say that about those kids. Those kids had nothing to do with if they had race Latinos. You don't say about those children. Those children does not deserve to be shot. Time out. He said, I'm ready. He said, F those Mexican kids. He sure did. Charleston White said, I'm like, those are children. They had nothing to do with what George Zimmerman or Deborah did from Starbucks. So I would never say about a child. What if there was your damn child in that school that got shot by that Satanist? That was a Santan murder. It was. You go look at Salvador Torres social media, everything dark and eerie. It's like David, just like that. These kids involved in satanic shit online. Okay, if I did voodoo and witchcraft from 9 to 11, 12 years old, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and there was a satanic parenting days when the rock metal bands, but we people did not know it was in hip hop too. He was practicing Satanism, so he showed yes he was. Working with Jerry Heller. Jerry Heller was a Satanist. Come on now, from Ohio, where Blues Dollar from. I told him some Satan. Oh Lord, them damn Satanists down there in Ohio. Woo, Ohio. Lord Jesus, that is Lord Jesus. They own a funeral home too. God dog. Woo. Okay. But anyway, as I'm saying, them kids had nothing to do with racist Latinos. Those are innocent children. And they did say something, I only got some damn evil ass parents. However, I would never have said that about those children down there in Waco, Texas. That was wrong. Very wrong. Talking about fuck the Mexican kids. Nigga, what are your kids? Hold on. Speaking of that, wait. Hold up. Ain't your kids half Mexican? Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna ride your ass up today, nigga. Ain't your kids have part Mexican? But you don't talk bad about Mexican kids, Mexican children getting shot. Ain't your kids part Mexican, nigga? So you love some Mexican pussy though. You like me? Oh, whoa! Hold on, nigga. Hold on. I was getting on this camera skin and hold up with your camera skin ass. Let me tell you something, nigga. You admitted that you don't like sisters. You did say that, nigga. Then why can't a sister not be a submissive like a Hispanic woman? But you sit here and say you don't like Mexican folks, and he said fuck Mexican. You sure did, but you got kids by a Mexican woman, nigga. You sure did like Mexican pussy, nigga. You gonna talk bad about Hispanic folks, nigga? What? You a contradict ass nigga. Contradicting ass nigga. I said what the fuck I said. Country camel skin ass, dumb ass, coon ass nigga. I said what the fuck I said. See, that's how I can read your camera skin color is mind contradicting. Okay, so you don't like Mexican people, but you sure did fuck with a Mexican woman, woo, and had kids with, right? Oh, whoa. You got kids by a Mexican woman, but how you hating on Mexican people, but you got kids for one? So now you bash the light skinned chick that got a non-black parent, and now you gonna bash the what, nigga? You just being stupid. And you and me, you like Mexican women. So why the hell you gonna trash Hispanic folks, nigga? But you out here fucking the women. But say you don't want no black ass children. Now you didn't say that, but I can tell. Cause there are dark skinned blacks. I know some dark skinned black skinned people. However, I bet the kids camera skin up the higher the bright outer skin talking about that Mexican one you fucking. See, I called your ass out. You paid by them clan white people down in Dallas, damn Texas, where Kenny was killed. Where Amber got a white woman, we by her ass, the cop who shot that the Caribbean brother in his apartment, and we know that was a setup. We know they were fucking. Shot a Lovey. Yes, they were. Bolton Joe and Amber Gaga were fucking. She was a hoe in Dallas Police Department. Reason why her ass got locked up, because she was messing with a Mexican dude too. And you know, them white men do not like it when a white woman fuck with a brother in a Hispanic do the same damn time. That's why her ass got sentenced. Because she tried to lie that she thought someone broke in her apartment. No. Those apartments are not no ghetto ass apartments. Where you can break in, you have to have a key code card like a hotel, because that man was living his immigrant dream. The man that got shot, he was Caribbean. He wasn't from here. He had access to white women and live in nice houses because he had his American dream. He, as an immigrant, he was fucking her, and she was fucking that racist Mexican dude in the Dallas Police Department, Officer Rivera. And he got judged. And it's funny, he got a wife at home. When Spain want my wife at home, but he for this white woman trying to make her the rise with her. He got his damn feelings, and both of them, everybody delete the damn tweets of the text messages for the court. And she was gonna shot him because she didn't want, but no, she got exposed as the whole them white men say you betrayed the white race, you bitch, you gonna mess with a Mexican dude and a black dude. Oh no, bitch, you go to jail. You going to prison, baby. They say you betrayed the white race. When fuck no white dick, but she probably was, but we don't know about the air, but she was ever her fucking Mexican and black dick and shot a brother over it. Because Amber God was one of them hoes. Did you go fuck with Amber Gaga too, nigga? Probably fuck her too. So you tell on yourself. You tell on that light skinned woman, you was telling on your damn self, because it will piss me off is you camera skin folks, we're not dark skinned. Who told your ass? We got praise all about generation below us, but back in them damn crackhead 80s and before, you got praise for not being dark chocolate. That's why they call Whitney Houston light skin and dark skin girls were trying to jump her in New Jersey. But the reason why you don't call yourself light skin because you want this old African booty scratcher ass fucking ass movement. And I said what I said, like Lucky, fake African booty scratcher. Even the Africans don't like that damn shit because you're not even talking about Africa. Don't know a damn thing about Africa and won't even go to fucking Africa. That's why I'm about that old fake pure black bullshit because it's faking a fun for white supremacy. And I said faking a damn fun for white supremacy because white men told you to say that shit. Remember the reason why they want us to go back to Africa when they niggas on plantation no more, and we not even pure Africa, we part white and native. This our land too. We got 3 homelands. We have Europe, we have North America, we have Africa, because that's not bloodline. So nobody can tell us to go damn home. We already home. When you claim to be pure black, you're gonna go on with white master's orders like a damn ass fool and attack those who don't. We don't want self-hate no nigga. Well, I'm not self-hating. If the dick and pussy don't different races in our family, she let our ass who we are, that's who the fuck we are. God, what people think of us as. But you over here trying to play this pure black character, and nigga, you not look like a man. You look more black, but not pure black. Pure black people look like the old Davids. Pure black people look like, she's from here, she mixed up too because she's from here, but she came out dark skin. But people like, look, Yogo and Akon, nigga, you not that color. I'm sick of some of you camera skin folks on this end trying to act like you super black. Nigga, you're not super black. So making fun of this old yellow bone girl, you're a darker version of her. You're brown yellow. You a lemon brown, nigga. Get my damn nerves. See, back in the 80s, you would be saying that shit. You probably was them camera skin folks with your light skin friends picking on their dark skin boy at school and call them too black. I saw that back in the 80s too. So you talk to someone who was born 1979, nigga. I ain't wasn't born on damn 1980. 89. I was born in 1992. I was born. See, that's that new generation. But when we was coming up, we remember the dark skinned dude picking on us for not being too dark like him. Dark skinned woman, or she wanted to fuck with me, or fuck with you, or fuck with some little brother lighter than us because he was trying to get a child of her eye color or lighter. Can you stop with the bullshit, nigga? You're like, nah, I don't want that dark-skinned girl. Nah, I don't want you too dark for me. I want this. I remember those conversations, nigga. I'm like 1 year older than you, nigga. Okay? So you over here trying to play this little role and pick on some yellow bone chick because but you fucked up because she was a yellow bone. You didn't fuck no dark-skinned chick that was a hoe. You fucked the yellow bone girl that was a hoe. And I bet the Mexican baby mom is one too. I'm not saying, but I'm saying, but the reason I say that because when a man's a hoe, he fuck with another hoes. You know what I said? When a man is a hoe, he fuck with nothing but hoes. You know what I said? Because a man a hoe too. You out here sling your dick, all type of damn women, and make you a hoe too besides that damn woman. It take 2 tango, nigga. Sling your damn dick in every type of pussy, make you a fucking male hoe too. So before you over here talking about somebody being a damn hoe and she yelling on you over here bashing Mexican folks, nigga, you contradict your damn self for white supremacy and you pay and you admit it on that damn live stream that you getting paid. Yeah, some Klansmen, it's like they did with Nation of Islam, is paying your bitch ass to spin a narrative and make propaganda. And go ahead, get your cool money. I said what the fuck I said.